up? Welcome, my name is Amanda, and for today's video, we're going to be accessorizing my two Baggebo cabinets that we set up and spray painted in part 1. Here are the accessories I'm going to use to set up these IKEA greenhouse cabinets. I have 2 acrylic sheets for each cabinet, so I have a total of 4. They are 9 inches wide by 39 inches long. Next up, I have some super cute shelves that I got from Modern Aqua. I got some really adorable handles, Brina T5 grow lights in black, along with all the needed hardware, a humidity and temperature gauge, 2-inch black grommet to cover the hole, a USB powered fan, and a smart power strip. For supplies, you're going to need one 24 by 48 inch 1mm thick plexiglass sheet, T-square, box cutter, and a tape measure. Now before you get started cutting, I do recommend that you protect your floors. It is always better to be safe rather than sorry when you're dealing with a box cutter. To get started, I would recommend grabbing your tape measure, and then you're going to want to measure 9 inches at the top and the bottom of your plexiglass from the outside edge inward. Then you'll take your T-square or whatever you're using as a guide and you'll match up those 2 points. Then you're going to grab your box cutter and you're just going to keep one consistent motion. You're going to slide it into the 2 screws in the back of your cabinet. And then to secure it, you'll just put the 2 screws in the front of your cabinet. Once it's in place, you'll never even notice that it's there. Installing the lights in these cabinets was really seamless. I opted for the version 2 of the Modern Aqua shelves, so they do have a brass screw inside of the acrylic shelf. Now I know that they're more money, but honestly, this was so hassle-free. It was really easy. These are my second cabinets. I did have like a knockoff cabinet before that wasn't IKEA branded, and it was so hard to find accessories for my cabinet because everybody makes them for IKEA. So I told myself that when I got a new cabinet, I would spend the money where I felt like it would add value, and opting for the version 2 definitely added value and saved me time during the setup. Okay, so the second cabinet is done, super exciting. But before I moved back over to the first cabinet to do cord management, I just wanted to let you guys know why I am putting the fan at the bottom of my cabinet instead of the top. In almost every other IKEA build that I've watched for a greenhouse, people either put a fan on every single shelf or just directly at the top. The reason why I recommend putting your fan down at the bottom is that when you have a smaller greenhouse or you're trapping it in to be 100% humidity, you are removing all other airflow in the cabinet, which means that there's a potential for stagnant pockets of air. So since heat rises, all of the hotter air is going to go to the top of the cabinet. So by placing this fan down here at the bottom, what you're doing is making this fan be able to push air up. So if there's any stagnant pockets in here or whatever it is, you're eliminated that by having the fan. And when you push this air up from the bottom, it's gonna help push the hot air down. So you're getting a really good circulation of air in the cabinet. It will also make your cabinet have a more consistent temperature. So if you have a cabinet set up right now and your temperature is off by a couple degrees on every shelf, try moving your fan down to the bottom and see if it helps your cabinet be more consistent. And here is the final look of my cabinets. They seriously turned out so great, better than I was expecting. I'm so glad that I spray painted these black instead of just leaving them white. What do you guys think? All right, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you have any questions on anything that I used or any reasons why I did things a certain way, please let me know down below. If you would like to see the plants that I add to this cabinet, well, these two cabinets, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel so that you're notified when I upload the third video in this series. Bye!